Okay, I got a crazy question for you guys. Is Megadeth's new guitarist Teemu Mantysaari the best metal shredder alive? I know that's a bit crazy, but he's been tearing through challenging Megadeth songs like they're child's play. I've been doing these reaction videos, and the guy's just nuts. His skill and precision are on another level, and it barely looks like he's even trying. I mean, what is this guy really capable of? In order to find out, we're gonna watch a solo, because we've been watching him in context with the band, right? But I want to draw just attention to this guy on his own for a bit so we can really get a sense of what he's about. So the solo he's going to be playing is called Winter Madness. So no holding back. I'm talking about level 666. Now, I hate to say it, but what if Teemu puts previous Megadeth shredders to shame with his machine-like chops? Oh, that'd be nuts. Now get your chops on a machine-like level with my free newsletter below. It's going to give you free tabs, tips, and tricks. It's about plugging into a source of inspiration. Don't get stuck and lose your motivation in life. Now you can go to the next level with my 15-hour music theory course. Double fingers for that. This is going to teach you all kinds of things from the range of like key signatures, writing your own songs, chord construction, exotic scales. If you want to go all the way, check out my Patreon page. That's going to give you a comprehensive list, all of my courses, tabs. I do a new one every month. That's just for you guys on Patreon. You also get access to my Discord server, so we can chat it up and be friends. This is going to be interesting. Here's Teemu. He's going to play his Winter Madness solo. And of course, for those of you who don't know, Teemu used to play, in a band called Winter Sun. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I know he's got like some sort of classical training background. I hear it in his playing, so this should be a real treat. Let's just see how scary this guy is, shall we? Ooh, that's tasty. And so I can hear the beautiful chord progression he's bringing out there, you know, at the minor chord and the flat sixth and going to the major. Look at the sparkly sheen on his strings. I love that lighting angle there. This is going to be interesting. Let's keep going. Modulation. All right. Whoa, that is some serious technique right there. The clarity and articulation of each note. The notes just blossom and bloom and they pop out. You can tell he isn't struggling with his technique. And he's also playing, you know, compositionally sound lines. I can tell this guy can think, you know, he can think like a musician and a true composer. A lot of guys are just, you know, they have like the tactile shredding part down, but they're not musical. And this guy's giving me some actual music here. Glorious. Okay, there's so much happening here. Just played like this diminished chord and then pivoted into another key. Again, it's kind of like listening to Bach, but, you know, at level 666 speed. This is something you don't want to get twisted as a guitar player. Just because you can play a scale fast doesn't mean people are going to want to listen to you. You have to figure out how to outline pleasing chord progressions and strong melody lines. You know, this is something that Dave Mustaine talks about too. So clean and pure. It's like a fresh child's baby bottom right after the diaper's been changed. What? Okay, a cut there. Is this still the same song? Yeah. And now he's going to play some rhythm for us, looks like. Look at how he holds that pick. It's almost like the pick is just a part of his flesh. You know, it's an extension of his soul. I think, you know, it's probably fair to say this guy practices 69 hours per day. Just slows the sun down and, you know, halts the orbit of the solar system so he can get that extra time in. Let's get on the choo-choo chug train. That might be the most perfect alternate picking or tremolo picking I've ever seen in my life. It's just there's no effort at all. Beautiful. Playing these nice melodies. I feel like I'm a knight charging through the haunted woods to rescue a fair maiden in the castle tower. Holy smokes, that was a real treat. So if you want to join Megadeth, you're going to have to, you know, finger your G-string for at least 420 hours per day. How does this guy compare to Marty Friedman or Kiko Loureiro? I mean, those guys are monsters in their own right. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to get a different take and perspective. I like this guy's style. You know, he has like a neoclassical foundation. And, yeah, that just sounds really good. You know, with Kiko comes more from like a jazz background. And I know he gets the classical stuff too. But it sounds like he likes jazz more because that's what comes out more. And, of course, he's from Brazil, you know, where all the Latin styles come from, like bossa nova and samba. Let me know what you guys think of this new guy in the comments below. Should Dave Mustaine keep him around, or should he just be a temporary fix until Kiko comes back? What do you think? Or should they hire Kirk Hammett?